My name is Tanuja Gupta, and I started Watch Over Me after my own experience as a volunteer case manager, where I worked with homeless clients and worked at a food bank enrolling clients in Medicaid, food stamps.
Case management really, it's not about giving handouts, it's not about giving someone directions, telling them what to do. It's empowering people to become stable in their lives.
As I was meeting with clients, I realized that they would show up late or sometimes not show up at all because they had no ability to track time or write down appointment information. And in the modern working world, we take for granted our tools like our smartphones to keep track of appointments, write down contact numbers. But when you're homeless, you only have sunrise and sunset to keep track of time.
We have about a 20% rate of people who do not show up for appointments.
As I was on the streets, constantly just staying awake, I can remember time just started to blur all into one long day. One long day.
Watch Over Me is really geared towards people that are trying to exit homelessness. The resources to do so are out there, but it's really hard to take advantage of them if you don't have the tools. You're keeping track of things like your GED class schedule, times for public transportation, what time a shelter closes to make sure you get a bed ticket, where do you have to pick up school vouchers for child's care. And it's hard to keep all of that organized if you don't have the tools to do so.
I think a lot of people that suffer from mental illness, especially that end up on the streets homeless, having the watch and the journal to help them remember. The watches have an alarm on it, so if you take your medication 4 times a day, then it can alert you, let you know that, hey, it's getting close to time for you to take your medication. Or if they have doctor's appointments, or if they have to meet with some of the social service agencies in the city, they have a journal to remind them of that. And I just think right now they just don't have it. They just kind of go by the movement that they see.
Watch Over Me started as a personally funded project in one city. And I put out bids to vendors to see who could provide watches and notebooks at the lowest prices. And once we secured those and we started having traction within our agencies, it just grew.
I keep a journal of daily activities. I keep a plan for attack for the next week. I keep 2 or 3 steps ahead. That's one way I try to divert myself from falling off the ship again.
Now we're hoping to expand to more cities across America to better serve the needs of the homeless population, because it seems that this has been a need or a missing piece in the social service model, and we're hoping to bridge that gap.
I know that y'all mission is to assist people who are maybe missing their job interviews and taking their meds, but at the same time, it's going to assist us because we have many occasions where our clients would forget. Yeah. But with the Watch Over Me program, it's going to be beneficial because they can write in their journal and they can have a watch, okay, this is the day when I'm supposed to go meet with my caseworker. So it's definitely going to be beneficial to pretty much to, I think, the whole entire homeless community and the people that assist them. So it's going to be great for us.
Watches and journals are certainly practical tools, but they're also symbolic of your ability to get your life back under control and to really make time work for you instead of against you. Homelessness is a huge national crisis, but this is a simple, inexpensive solution that changes the dynamic of the situation, and we're doing it one life at a time.